can continue. But right now, it looks like, Dr. Ashley, we have you, Dr. Dunn, Dr. Maderos, Dr. Wallace, Courtney Terwilliger, Dr. Bleacher. Did I not get someone? So you have a quorum.
Okay, we have a quorum. Good.
You do. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So this meeting was, all right, so we'll call the meeting to order, or Dr. Ashley will do that, or?
Yeah, Dr. Ashley can do that. We've got the agenda up on the screen, so Dr. Ashley can do the welcome. We've already established the quorum, and he can call us to order and then pass over to you, Dr. Bleacher.
Thanks.
So we were just saying, Dr. Ashley, that we'll let you start it. We've established that we have 6 members, so you do have a quorum. So, you know, we had announced the purpose of this meeting was to review the 2 candidates for foundation board approval by the commission. Gina's going to pull that up, but if you want to do the welcome and turn over to Dr. Bleacher, if you have any other remarks before you want him to start.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We have a pretty tight agenda as far as very specific task at hand. So I'll just go ahead and turn it over to John and let him get us oriented here.
Thank you, Dennis. I requested this special session meeting because one of the priorities of the Georgia Trauma Foundation is to expand the board, both with skill sets that are more diverse and also geography that is more diverse. And the bylaws of the foundation say that new members of the board of the foundation have to be approved by the commission, hence the meeting. We have 2 candidates that we would like to forward to you for approval. The first one is Ethan James. Ethan James is currently a principal in a PR agency that does lobbying for health issues. He also has experience as a lobbyist at the legislature through the Georgia Hospital Association. Also experience at Children's. He is very well versed on the trauma system. I was impressed with the amount of knowledge he knew about the trauma system, and he seemed very enthusiastic about joining the board. The one issue that we raised and Jay Smith also raised was we weren't sure if it was okay that he is a registered lobbyist serving on a non-for-profit board. We, Cheryl Ward, our executive director, checked with the Georgia Ethics Commission, and they had no problem with it. She made it very clear what the issue was, and they were very clear that they did not have any issue about him being a registered lobbyist. Also, it was pointed out that we all sign conflict of interest forms when we join the board of the foundation. So he's one of the candidates. I'll go ahead and mention the other one and then open it for discussion. The second one is Karen Eiler. She is in Albany, Georgia. She is the CFO of a plywood company. She has an MBA. She sits on the board of Phoebe Putney. She has in the past also been on the board of Synovus Bank. She is very interested in medical issues and trauma in particular. She's a paramedic as well, and she still does that. She was also very enthusiastic about joining the board. I think she would give great representation from a financial standpoint, being a CFO of this company and having an MBA, and also provide representation in South Georgia, being from Albany. Regina, do you have any other comments you'd like to make before we open the floor for discussion?
I don't, John, except that I think it would be helpful just for transparency and completeness, if it would be possible for us to have a copy of the letter from the commission, the Ethics Commission, to attach, for Gabby to attach to the minutes from today's discussion.
Okay.
But no, otherwise I have no other additional comments.
Regina, this is Cheryl. I did request that letter, and so I'm just waiting on its arrival, and we'll be happy to show it to everyone as well as attach it to the minutes.
And
Or
Cheryl,
provide
since
it
you're
for
on the line,
attachment to the-
and since you're on the line, Cheryl, do you have any other comments you'd like to make before we open the floor?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay. I'll open the floor for discussion on either of these candidates or both of them. Does anybody have any concerns about either one of them?
I have no concerns on either one of the candidates stuck in. I think you're developing a good, diverse board. And I guess how big does the board have to be?
Well, don't necessarily have a set number, but I think what we'd like to see is probably about 9. We would actually even like, I'm not sure it's critical, but we would like to see some representation from all 10 of the RTAC regions.
This is Courtney. I would move to approve both of those applications.
Okay. So Courtney, since this is coming from the foundation, do I need to make a motion?
You can handle it that way, but the foundation is not a subcommittee of the trauma commission. So
Right.
I think it'd be appropriate for you to make the motion, maybe the second, or either way, Dr. Bleacher.
Okay. All right. Hearing no other discussion, I make a motion that these 2 candidates for the Board of Directors for the Georgia Trauma Foundation be approved by the Georgia Trauma Commission.
Second motion.
Okay, any further discussion? Well, I guess we'll take a vote then, and I guess since we're doing this online, Liz, probably the easiest way is just to take nays. Wouldn't you think? I can't see everybody real well here. You're on mute, Liz. Is that appropriate, Liz?
Yeah, that's, you should be able to see everybody now. I stopped the screen sharing. So if you want me to run down the list of everybody.
So-
Dr. Dunn
Yes, I approve both candidates.
and Dr. Ashley
Yes, both.
and Dr. Bleacher motioned, Courtney second, Dr. Maderos
Yes, both.
and Dr. Wallace.
Yes, both.
Thank you. And I don't think any other members joined. So it sounds like it's unanimous.
But I think, didn't Jim already give his 2 thumbs up for both candidates?
Who? I'm sorry.
Dr. Smith?
Oh, Jay Smith. Yeah, we just can't, there is that loophole that we can't do like sort of email votes or count. You have to be present at the meeting to, I mean, we can make a note of it in the minutes that by email he supports, but I think when this came up before with the bylaws, we looked about electronic voting, and it's not, the voting has to be done at the actual meeting. For what it's worth, to Jim Atkins, I believe, emailed Gabby that he supported the two nominees as well.
Guys, I gotta run if that's okay.
Yep, I think we gotta, we pretty much finished our agenda, haven't we?
I think so. I think that was it, wasn't it, Liz?
That's it.
John, great work. Thank you for, and the board for working on this and bringing two good candidates forward and expanding the board. I like the outreach and your thought process for moving forward. So being inclusive and getting more people in the tent to help do the heavy lifting. So thanks it's a big day. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think it is coming together. A lot of credit going to Cheryl Ward. She's doing a great job.
All right. Thanks to the team. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
All right. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I make the motion. Yeah.
Second.
All right. We'll stand adjourned then. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good day.